So, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakah, Kodash. You see that one, see the apostles and elders of great ministry rule well. And salutations to the Akim, to the pushing you wouldn't know truth and sincerity day in and day out. We say Shalom. Right, as you could see, you know, there's some quick images about what is going on in the world today and what going on in the past week and so on. You see mega quick, right? Phase after planet shaken by 144 earthquakes in 7 days, right? And this is, I'd already did a video on that, on the earthquakes and so forth that took place within the period of 7 days, right? Then in this next, on the next slide, you have 20 police protesters injured, right? As mayhem over German man's death hits second day. So, you know, and other things stirring up around it, like social stigma adds misery to lives of Ebola survivors, right? Colombia announces withdrawal from Southern American bloc conceived to counter US, and US didn't expect Russia to grow so strong in Arctic. Why Pentagon is rebuilding Cold War era fleet, right? Which is like rumors of wars and so forth and so on. So many things we see. It's like rumors of war, earthquakes, you know, the uproars of the people and so forth. And this is just to show you that the end is being manifest. And how it is being manifest is through these signs. And the Lord is giving us signs to see that we in the end of days, right? You know, you can see it. You can see it. You know, something big is going to happen soon. You know, I was coming down the road with some brothers and I was showing them the moon real big, and it's one of the biggest moon you ever you basically see in a little while. You know, real big, like it looking real close. You know, and there's signs too, because it's gonna be signs in the moon and so forth, right? And I was seeing any brothers that say, hey, you know, something going to happen soon. You're expecting something to happen because you actually seen these signs. You know, in scriptures talk about that. So I'll just jump into the this is 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. Right? He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. Right? So when thou seest part of the signs pass, so you're seeing these signs, right? It said, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, which Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is visiting. Right? And how you be visiting, verse 3, it said, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, right? Then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So yeah, so the Most High spake of these things before you know, right? Before this, he speak of the uproars of the people, the earthquakes, which is it is written, right? There shall be earthquakes in diverse places and so forth, right? And the uproars of the people, as I say, you see the uproars of the people right here in the protests that are going on in Germany. You're seeing it all in the Gaza Strip. You're seeing it in Jerusalem. You're seeing it in all over the world. You're seeing the uproars in Venezuela. You're seeing how Venezuela basically going against the government. Recently, they tried to actually assassinate the president of Venezuela. Where they fly 2 drones and try to blow up the drones, you know, on him. So you're actually seeing the uproars. You're feeling the earthquakes, because Trinidad recently felt an earthquake. You know, you're seeing the wars, you're seeing the rumors of wars, just like what you're seeing here, the Cold War and so forth and so on, right? And you know, this watching back over the first bit, it's a mega quake phase after planet shaken by 144 earthquakes. And watch the number alone. You know, the number alone is a very spiritual number. 144, right? It's a very spiritual number. It's only the elect go grasp what I know said, right? So going back in the scripture, 2 Ezra 9 verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning, so all that made in the world had a beginning, you know. And beginning and an end. So everything in the world had a beginning and an end. Is the same way you yourself have a beginning and an end, right? You have time for born and you have time to die. It's the same way. It's the same way the kingdom, either my kingdom, it have a beginning and it soon will have an end, right? So saying here, it's for like us, all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Yeah, and the end is manifest through these signs. And that is why I bring all these scriptures, because it's seeing things that were written for the end days to happening. So the end is being manifest. And again, how the end is being manifest through these signs. Right? Through these signs. Just watch it. And this is just 4 screenshots that are compiled together, but it has so much other information outside there. So much information outside there that could show you that the end is being manifest. Right? Where you could go into other things like the economy could go and collapse. Other information on about the wars, how America went to war, Russia, and so on, right? So the end is being manifest through those signs. So reading over for like us, all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. That's right. So yeah, we in the end of days. When people talk about the end of days, we in it, and we actually seeing the signs that are showing that, the signs that are manifesting that. Right? Verse 6, it says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings. Right? So the times of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And that's right, because the scripture now explain it here for you, and the endings in effects and signs. So you're seeing it through the signs, through the signs, through the effects, and we're seeing it here. So hey, that's how you know you're in the end of times, because this was written, earthquakes, uproar of people, wars, and so forth. That this go be the signs at the end, and we're seeing it here, right? So the end is really being manifest. So for the people that say we're not in the end, or saying that we're not at the end of days or thing, so forth, they just basically want to stay here. They want to live here. They want to be in this kingdom. They want this place be the kingdom, right? So they don't want to go. But in a day, as the scriptures say, everything that have a beginning have an end, and the end soon come, right? So even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, the endings and effects and signs. Yes, so keep on watching these signs and the effects that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is showing, right? Because we are the end. It says, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, and whereby ye have believed, and we have believed that we in the end, right? And we do the works. We go outside, we preach, we do the videos, and we teach. You understand? So we do the works, because really and truly, it's the elect going and be saved. Because them got to do the works, and it's them who are the faith. Nobody else don't have it, right? So as I say, it's just a video on showing the end is being manifest. Right? So with that, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakah, Kodash. We sit down and see the apostles and elders of Brahma to rule well, and salutations to the Akim, to the pushing, who do not truth and sincerity day in and day out. We say Shalom.